Good morning, students. Last time we discussed about the excretory system. Today we are going to discuss about nephron. Now, what is nephron? Nephron is basically the structural and functional unit of kidney. Structural and functional unit of kidney. Now, why we are calling it as structural and functional unit of kidney? Because our kidney is made up of millions of nephron, and in our kidneys each and every nephron is functioning. Now, what is the function of nephron? This nephron is basically involved in the function of urine formation. That means each and every nephron is functioning in urine formation, and we combinedly call it as that kidney is involved in the function of in the formation of urine. So how this nephron looks like and what are the functions of different parts of. I am explaining a simplified diagram of nephron. See, complete nephron is made up of only two type of structures. The upper structure of nephron is basically a cup-like structure, and all the lower segment of nephron is tubular structure. So this is how the upper structure of nephron appears. That means a cup-like structure. I am drawing over here a cup-like structure, and all the lower segment of nephron will be a tubular structure. Means from this cup-like structure a tube is arising. Some portions this tube is highly coiled. I am skipping that part for your simplification, and it is forming a loop and it is moving upwards like this way. So this is how a nephron appears. And finally this nephron is going to open into a broad tube which is receiving the secretion, or you can say the waste from other nephrons also. So this is how a nephron appears. The cup shaped structure that is present on the top is known as Bowman's capsule, and all the lower tubular part is known as renal tubule, and the loop that is forming over here is known as loop of Henle. This broad tube is known as urine collecting duct. So this is a simpler structure of nephron. Now let's discuss about the functioning of each and every component. See, if I explain you in brief what this nephron is doing, basically what this nephron is doing, impure blood is going to come inside this nephron. This nephron is going to filter that impure blood. Filtration simply means small size particles will enter into this tubule and large size particles will remain over here. These small size particles are going to move in this way, and through movement absorption will take place only of useful substances, and finally waste will be poured inside this urine collecting duct. Now how this process is taking place? See, when we discussed about the excretory system, I told you that renal artery is going to carry impure blood inside the kidney. So a renal artery will be present, and this artery is carrying impure blood. From this artery lots of arterioles are going to differentiate, and these arterioles are moving into each and every nephron. So a arteriole is moving, one will move in another, and in this a arteriole is moving. The arteriole that is moving inside the nephron, we call it as afferent arteriole. So this is moving inside, and it is basically carrying impure blood in this Bowman capsule. Now what happens when it is moving inside a Bowman capsule? It is going to form a bunch of capillaries. So here lots of capillaries will be formed. Why formation of capillaries takes place? We in our classes we discussed then capillaries are having thin surface. So when surface will be thin, filtration will be proper. So here bunch of capillaries will be formed, and finally these arterioles are combining together and it is moving out of the Bowman capsule, and when it is moving it is known as efferent arteriole. So afferent arteriole is bringing impure blood, it is bifurcating into bunch of capillaries and finally combining together and moving out through efferent arteriole. Now this portion, this bunch of capillaries is known as glomerulus. This structure is known as glomerulus. So what is glomerulus? Glomerulus is basically bunch of capillaries that are formed by the bifurcation of this afferent arteriole. Now this efferent arteriole, instead of moving straight, this efferent arteriole is going to surround the renal tubule. Means it is going to wrap around the renal tubule like this way, and finally it will move out. There is a reason behind this. So this will be our renal artery, and this blood vessel that is moving out will be our renal vein. So this renal artery is bringing impure blood and this renal vein will be carrying pure blood. Now when filtration takes place, the surface that is involved in filtration, this surface must be thin. So the Bowman capsule, here also the surface is very thin, made up of single layer of cells, and capillaries are also thin. So filtration takes place, and filtration, this filtration is known as ultrafiltration because this filtration involves filtration of very minute size particles, plus it is taking place under a pressure. So when this filtration is taking place, all the small size particles are going to enter in this renal tubule. Now these small size particles, it is not necessary that all these small size particles will be a waste. Some of the useful substances that are small in size also get filtered with the waste. So now the function of this capillaries that are going to surround the renal tubule is absorption. Absorption of what? Absorption of useful substances that have filtered along with the waste. That includes glucose, amino acids, some salts, water, ions like sodium, potassium is there, calcium is there. So such type of useful substances will be reabsorbed by these blood vessels, blood capillaries, and finally it will be removed, or you can say move out with the help of renal vein, and this will be our pure blood. And the waste which is not absorbed, this waste enters in the urine collecting duct, and this waste is now known as urine. So this urine is basically containing lots of urea, some amount of ammonia is there, excess of salt is there, excess of water is there, and pigment like urochrome that is responsible for the yellow color of urine. So this is how the nephron is going to function. It is going to reabsorb the useful material that is present in this renal tubule, and it is going to remove out the waste material out of this blood, and purified blood will be supplied back to the body.